Okay, so this mind map gives us a simplified overview of personality by focusing on 10 key concepts that bring together major theories and research methods. So at the center, we've got personality, which we define as enduring patterns of thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that make each one of us unique. Personality explains why we're fairly consistent across time, but also why we can still differ from one another. One way to understand this is through dispositional traits. So the Big Five model, which is the most popular one, includes the three sects of personality. So we've got openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. So, for example, someone high in conscientiousness might be organized and reliable, while someone high in extroversion may enjoy social events. The Hexaco model adds on this with a sixth trait, honesty or humility, which helps us explain fairness and sincerity. Traits also tie into the person-to-person debate, which asks, are behaviors mostly driven by traits or the situation that we're in? For example, a conscientious student may still procrastinate in stressful situations. Beyond traits, we have characteristic adaptations. So these include context-specific elements like goals, values, and coping strategies, which are shaped by culture and environment. So these showcase how traits play out in real life. Something alongside this is the life narrative. So this is pretty much the personal story that we create about our lives. Life narratives provide meaning, identity, and continuity across time. For example, someone might see a challenge as a turning point in building resilience. This also explains how both change in continuity across the lifespan. The next section is on the clinicians who introduced influential theories of personality. Firstly, we'll talk about Freud psychoanalysis. So this focus on unconscious conflict and the structure of the ego, superego, and ID. He also explained defense mechanisms such as repression or projection, which show how the mind protects itself from anxiety. Jung expanded this view with his idea of the collective unconscious, a shared human memory filled with archetypes like the hero or shadow that shape myths, dreams, and creativity. Rogers' humanistic theory shifted the focus for growth and fulfillment, emphasizing self-actualization, so congruence between our real and ideal selves and the importance of unconditional positive regard for healthy development. Scientific side, behaviorism views personality as learned through conditioning. So, for example, Bandura's social learning theory builds on this by showing how people learn through observation and by highlighted reciprocal determinism and self-efficacy, the belief in one's ability to succeed. Finally, we have research methods. So these research methods for personality can include self-report questionnaires. These can be open versus closed, peer ratings, observations, experience sampling, and biological measures. These tools allow us to study personality systematically. So altogether, this mind map links together traits, adaptations, life stories, and clinical theories.